Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Dave Lifts YouTube. That's what we're gonna call it. I am gonna be wearing a cap. I think the cap's just gonna have to be something that we do from now on, just to make sure that the sound quality stays the same throughout the whole video. What I'm gonna do is this is gonna be just a day with me in the gym. So today is gonna be chest and triceps, and I'm literally just gonna take you guys with me and just kind of show you guys what I do for chest and triceps. I'm gonna probably try to do voiceovers, and this is gonna be a longer video hopefully. I'm hoping like 15-20 minutes, but you never know. Last time I said it would be a minute long and it ended up being 4 minutes long. But thank you guys a lot for the support on my last video. I really appreciate it. I didn't think it would do that well. And we're not even that far from 1,000 subscribers. So by the time this comes out, you never know. But yeah, right now I'm just gonna kind of show you what I do. First things first, I would get home from wherever I've been, and this is the pre-workout I'm currently using, Vibe. Basically, I chug like 500 milliliters of just normal water, maybe with some electrolytes. This is the electrolytes I recently have been using, just important to actually keep you hydrated, give you the energy, I think. I don't know much about electrolytes. We're also gonna have the phone sideways, so that it's proper YouTube and not TikTok stuff. Smash down 500 milliliters of water, I already did that. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this, and then I will take you guys with me into the gym. Okay, that's down. I need to actually get ready for the gym. So I'm gonna take you guys. Boom. First things first, I will wear some joggers because they're comfortable and I have to do 50 minutes of Stairmaster today. So definitely gonna need comfortability for that. And then I will put on a shirt. I kind of like wearing something oversized because I'm cutting down. I don't really have that many calories in me. So I find it a little bit difficult for me to actually like stay warm. So the shirt will be on now. So I don't know how that edit's gonna be, but this is my absolutely destroyed shirt. So you can see that it's like ripping and yeah, absolutely destroyed. But I like it. Oversized, nice. And then jumper, and then just for you guys so that I can make sure that you guys can hear me and all of that. We have got the mic, well, the cap, so that we can have the mic. So now, literally just time to go to the gym. I also have elbow sleeves, which I will probably show you guys when I'm there. Apart from that, we are ready to go. Yeah, chest and triceps. I will see you there. We are at the gym. I don't know if you guys can actually hear me. I need to probably put this in the middle. I don't want to film anyone by accident. I'm hoping you guys can hear me, otherwise this is all going to have to be voiceover. First exercise, we are going to try to do the, like that called, what is this? Butterfly machine, apparently. I'm literally just going to do a warm-up set. Yeah, so I'm going to start with a stretch movement, just to kind of like pump blood into the muscle. We're going to aim for 2 to 3 sets to failure for every muscle group. My main aim is to get blood in the muscle, make sure we're actually warm, because I don't want to tear something when I hop onto the heavier exercises. So stuff like incline, Smith bench, and flat bench. Now I'm going to do my first like set to failure. We are chilling on 75 kilos. So I used to be able to max this machine for reps easy, but now I'm not taking a risk of like tearing something. So what we're going to do is we're going to probably stick to this weight, 75, and we're literally just going to aim for slow and control. It's more important for me to just control the weight and stimulate muscle growth that way, I guess, than attempting to like push some heavy weight. Anyway, we only have like a month or so left of the cut. Once I'm done with the cut, we start bulking up, then I'll start pushing the weights, start trying to really like progress. Because for now, don't really want to be pushing too hard in case something snaps. I just feel weak, you know? But today it's okay. Today is okay. I'm just going to do a set to failure on this probably, or end up speeding it up because it's going to look goofy. But yeah. Oh. Ow. Yeah, that was solid. Solid, but I think I'm going to try to change the angle because the angle looks funny. I'm feeling it a little bit. Another set to failure, and then depending on how we feel then, we might move on to Incline Smith. We are going to go for one more set to failure, stick to the same weight, just make sure we get at least 8 reps, then we're going to move on to Smith. because I wanna really push myself on Smith machine rather than this. This is more of a warm up exercise than anything else. I'm trying to give you guys a different angle, but yeah. I've just set up the bench. We are now on Incline Smith. I've just put it slightly on an incline. Want to make sure we're targeting more chest than shoulders. Put it more incline, it'll be more shoulders. If you put it lower, it'll be more chest. Something like that. Anyway, so we're gonna do upper chest. We're trying to aim for upper chest. I'm going to try work up nice and slow. Just did a couple like reps with just the bar on it, just to make sure that my shoulders are good. But you might notice I now have elbow sleeves on because my joints are absolutely ruined. Definitely should have been stretching when I first started working out. If you're at the start of your like gym journey, definitely stretch all the time and like maybe get some joint supplements. I'd recommend anything like collagen. Some people even benefit from having gelatin powder. You just take it with a spoon. Obviously, do your own research. What I've done, and it's worked. The main thing is stretching. Just make sure you stretch. Right now, we're gonna do 2 to 3 sets, probably 3, because I only do incline Smith once a week, even though I train chest twice a week. I don't know how heavy we're gonna go. We might only max out at like 40, 50, and just nice and slow. Everything right now, because I'm cutting and I'm like going down in body weight and I don't have as much fat on me, everything's a bit drier. It's going to be more focused on just knowing how to move the weight and doing the right tempo instead of just like pushing heavy weight. When we bulk up, which you'll see in a month or so, you're going to see me try push more weight and my tempo won't be as good. It will still be good, but it's more just I want to be able to just push my body to that next level because I'll have the energy to actually do it, and also I'll be able to recover from it. Right now I can't recover because of fatigue, just because there's not enough calories to go around. And I will probably also film 1 or 2 of these sets and probably put it on speed because I'm not trying to let you guys wait through that. This is just going to be a warm-up, nice and controlled. We're doing 10 kilos a side, so 20 kilos. Obviously the Smith machine has its own resistance, but I don't really count that. I already feel pretty warm, so we're not gonna really have to do that many sets until we can go to failure. I'm thinking maybe just 20 kilos aside and just keep it moving. See kind of where it starts to get a bit wobbly. Oh, I'm gonna count that as one of our sets to failure because that was difficult. I think we're gonna stick to this weight. Should I go up to 60? But that was that burn. Didn't really burn actually. It's more of a neuron overload, I guess. I just feel like I developed a lot of fatigue. Anyway, we're gonna stick to this weight. That's a set to failure. Nice and slow, nice and control. And we're gonna go again. Oh. Yeah, give me 1 second. We are gonna go straight to flat bench because that killed. I barely got to 8 reps, rush the tempo a little bit, but that's okay. I'm still fairly controlled, but we're gonna go to flat now and just try to get like at least 2 sets to failure, maybe push it to 3. I have an exercise at the end, which is like a machine press, which I like to go heavier on. I kind of feel more supported. And yeah, I just quickly went to spot my friend, and now we're going on flat. This is gonna be my first set on flat, but I feel warm, so we're gonna go straight for top set. I did 40 on the incline, but I put an extra 10 kilos on here, so we'll go for 50 because flat is much easier, and I do want to have some weight. But I'm gonna wait for him to finish the set, and then he will spot me and we will see if we can get, I'm hoping like at least 7 unassisted, and then if we can get an extra 3, maybe 4 reps assisted, that would be quite nice. Okay, here goes nothing. We're gonna go hopefully 7 or 8, see how we do, and then he's gonna help me with the incline and then let go, and then I'll do the eccentric. Oh man, I mean it was
I was
like 7 unassisted,
6, 7 unassisted, and
and
then
then
3 partials.
okay, okay. We're gonna do one more set, but I'm gonna take the fives off, and then yeah, you're gonna have to give me like 2 minutes. Yeah, I only got one more set. This is the last chest exercise. We're gonna do like a solid 2 or 3 sets here, just because I only did 2 sets on everything else, which isn't the most amount of sets, but I did go to failure, so I feel like it was definitely worth it. And I'm also at that point in the cut where I don't really want to be doing any junk volume because I just won't recover from it. We are gonna try max this out because I like the machine and I haven't really gone too heavy today. And I'm also hoping that I don't get copyrighted because realistically, I probably will. Oh my god. Oh man. Shoulders are starting to feel a little bit funny. We are definitely gonna do one more set, even lighter weight, and then we're going to move on to triceps. We're now on triceps. We're literally just going to start off with basically one arm push downs. Just to make sure I warm up properly, I'm going to do a load of sets. Um, get the blood flowing, get everything going. Maybe go a little bit heavier, but more slow and controlled because it's a single movement, like a single arm movement. I'm not going to be doing both. And then we will do some overhead tricep extensions on the cable as well. And then we will move on to the Smith machine again and just close grip bench press, just so I can go a little bit heavier and kind of just, I don't know, I guess just load it heavy, overload it a little bit. Yeah. For those of you who might be following this from home and you might want to like kind of do the same exercises I'm doing on your tricep days, when doing this exercise, your main focus is going to be the part of your tricep here that's closer to you. And what you kind of want to do is make sure your elbow is a little bit back here and then much lighter weight and just focus on kind of contracting really nice and slowing it down. And contracting really nice and slowing it down. If you find that when you're doing it, you're not really feeling the mind muscle connection, go a bit lighter, push your elbows even back more so it's in a more stretched position, and just go like that. And just really try contract and then slow it down. So I've just warmed up and need to do like I need to do at least 2 sets. But when doing exercises that rely on very small muscles or they're like very, very isolating, so like let's say if you were to do bicep curls with one arm, or you're doing what I'm doing here where you're doing one arm down, focus more on not pushing heavy weight but focusing on the eccentric. Obviously, you're going to have sessions where you need to push some heavy weight, like kind of push yourself really hard, but you do that sparingly, I guess. Well, not sparingly, but like when you feel good, do it. This is my opinion. When it comes to just pure bodybuilding, don't push hard every single session because the central nervous system won't be able to deal with it. And then, unless you're in a bulk, you won't really be able to repair as quick as you would like, especially for natural. Well, if you're natural. If you're not natural, then I don't know. This might all change for you. But I'm talking to people who are probably newbies when it comes to the gym and they've only been training 1 year, maybe 2 years. Focus on really getting the form down, building that pathway, like getting used to the actual movement of the exercise so that then once you're used to the movement, what to do, everything to do, so you don't get injured, etc., you know the tempo, then you obviously start progressing the weight just to make sure the progressively overloading, because that's also what's going to build the mass. Think more about stimulating muscle growth. So you want to stimulate the muscle growth, you want to go to failure. I definitely recommend failure for anyone like wondering. Always go to failure if you can, obviously once you're warm so you don't get injured. You want to stimulate as much muscle growth as possible, but you want to produce as minimal fatigue as possible so you're able to recover. Um, so yeah, just keep that in mind. Train hard. If you manage to hit failure properly, you only really need 2 sets, maybe 3 sets per exercise. Don't do junk volume, basically. We are now going to be doing overhead cable extensions. I just have a rope. It's probably better to try use something else apart from a rope, but that's what we have, so that's what we're going to use. And on this, I'm literally just going to try get as much stretch as physically possible, really slow, lightweight, and then we can move on to close grip bench press. We'll try load heavier, and we'll do a little physique check, kind of see where we're at, and then also I can probably compare it to like a month in the future when I've lost a little bit more weight, and we'll see like how much leaner I am. Depends on how well this video does and how many YouTube videos I start to do. That was a good set, but I'm surprisingly not really feeling the burn. I think we're gonna have to go a little bit lighter and just do a little bit more focus on the stretch and just see kind of how it moves. This is again one of those exercises that I only do for my triceps once a week. I do the close grip bench twice a week, and I do the one arm push down, pull downs, whatever, twice a week. But the overhead is just one I only do once a week. I don't really know the reason why, but that's what my coach says, and we're not gonna mess with the split or the exercises while we're on prep. We'll wait until we start reversing out into the bulk because I'm not growing right now. I'm kind of just maintaining. But when we start to actually reverse out the bulk, start putting more calories in, and then we're going to be focusing on growth with my newfound insulin sensitivity, we will then change the split, probably put in legs twice a week instead of once a week, shoulders in twice a week. I'm going to train them once a week now, and they are, as you can probably see in my videos and stuff, a big weak point. And we'll really prioritize growth for 9 to 10 months, hopefully, and just kind of see how everything goes. My triceps are a bit fried. I'm starting to already feel weaker. I think my central nervous system is kind of just struggling to keep up how hard I'm pushing it to do with the calories, etc. So we're going to go straight to close grip bench press. Somebody is on the Smith and there's no other Smiths available. So we're literally just going to wait for 5-10 minutes because I asked them how many sets I had. They said they'd be quick. Anyway, I need to chill for a second just to let my triceps recover, I guess, because I do want to try push fairly heavy for a close grip bench press. And then, oh my god, there's a hair in my eye. There's a hair, yeah. We'll do that, kind of see how it goes. Oh, this is making me look like I have such bad eye bag. Yeah, we will. Anyway, we will go to cardio. Well, obviously, check physique first because after cardio, we're gonna have absolutely no pump. I don't really know if I'm really gonna film much of cardio because it's in like a very central place in the gym, and I don't really want to annoy everyone with my recording. So we'll see if I do record anything. If not, I will see you guys at home. I think I'm gonna show you guys kind of like what I eat after gym. It's literally just more meal prep. I'll just show you guys and then we'll probably do the outro there. If you have any questions about anything, go in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribing is actually very important. And was it bell notification? Is that still a thing? I don't know. Comment if you like the video, what you like about the video, and comment what videos you want in the future. So then I kind of know what to make. If you guys don't really like this video, then you might want to see something else. Just comment. It helps out. And I really do appreciate the support for the last video. I did not think it was going to get that many likes, and we're close to 1,000 subscribers. I've said this so many times, but we're really close to 1,000 subscribers. We're going to see how good my editing skills are, which they're horrible, but we move. We're back on the Smith. The gym's starting to get a little bit busier, but this is literally just our last exercise, and then we'll do a physique check at the end. I did have to wait a little for like 5-10 minutes for this machine, so my triceps aren't as warm, and I have absolutely no pump because my carbs gone. Everything's gone. What we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of warm up a little bit slower again. I'm probably gonna just put like 10 kilos aside, slow, and then depending on how we feel with the elbows, I don't want to push them too hard because my elbows aren't the best. We might go a little bit heavier. Maybe we'll put like 40 kilos, 30, depending on how we feel. We are definitely gonna have to warm up really well because I already feel my left tricep, left elbow kind of acting up a bit. So we're gonna take it nice and slow. We're gonna do a couple of sets, I think, with just the tens and make sure my wrists and everything is going okay. When you're leaner and when you're cutting, you're gonna be more susceptible to injury. Your joints are like tighter in a sense, drier. Nice and slow. Hopefully try make sure everything's warm again, everything's working nice. and then push a little bit, and then I will probably see you guys in the change room or something like that, because I am not taking my shirt off here. No one needs to see the skeleton in bad light. I lied. We're jumping to 15 plates aside. Let's see what happens. We are not going up. There ain't no way. Oh, we are not going up any more weight. I barely got 8, and that was with like not great form. So yeah, we're gonna go back to 10 and just do hella stone controlled. Get blood actually back into the muscle. But I'm only doing one more set. I don't want to overdo it with my elbows. So one more set, little physique check. Pump is not really there. I don't feel as dead as I usually do. Usually I'm much more out of energy, but that is because I think it was yesterday. I kind of went a little bit off plan and I had like 3 spoons of yogurt and it was so good. I don't even really like yogurt that much, but I just had 3 spoons. It was like 60 calories and then I've also done hella steps. So it's fine. Don't tell my coach, please. But we're chilling. One more step and then physique check. And then 50 minutes, 5-0 on Stairmaster. This is probably the best lighting I can get because there is no good lighting in my gym. I mean, from this angle, it looks crazy. Oh. Not the worst. Fairly solid. Not very pumped, but it's enough to where I can like be all right with it, you know? This is gonna be me trying to voiceover, but we went to the shop and we got eggs and mushrooms, and then I saw these donuts that I really wanted, but obviously we can't get them because we're on a cart. And then when we got home, I just made my meal prep and mixed it with the mushrooms. I'm using this to hold the mic. We're now back home, so at this point what I do is I would try to drink a minimum of a liter of water slowly with the foods. Do not chug a liter of water at once, please. Kind of want your kidneys to be alive, preferably. And then I will have a meal, which I'll put on the screen right now. It's literally just 200, 250 grams of mushrooms. Those mushrooms are, per 100 grams, it's only 8 calories. So it's about 20 calories, 250 grams, with my sweet potato and chicken thigh meal prep. Apart from that, I will take my supplements, creatine, ashwagandha, etc. and shower, stretch, put my clothes in the wash, and go to bed. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed the video. Hoping I did it right. I'm hoping I can edit it properly. Right now I look absolutely dead. Definitely getting leaner. Let me know what you guys think. Did you enjoy the video? Is there something you want me to do, particularly in the future? I said that really weird. But anything in particular? Is there like certain videos you want a day in the life? Do you want more gym vlogs? Kind of let me know what you think. Comment, subscribe. Don't know why I picked up. It's my first time making a proper like YouTube video. Let's see how it turns out. I did cardio at one point, but I filmed it wrong, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use that. If I am, then if I'm not, then it is what it is. I did 50 minutes Stairmaster level 4. It's about 2.5 thousand steps, something like that. If you're struggling to lose weight and you're like, you don't want to up your cardio anymore, you don't want to lower your calories anymore, do more steps in your day. Just find a way. Maybe when you go shopping, instead of taking the car, walk, various things, just do more steps, because then that way you won't really build up that much fatigue doing steps because it's low intensity, but you still burn calories. Do your own research. I did a quick Google search. If you want to follow any other YouTubers, the YouTubers that I watch every now and then, they are Dr. Mike and then Jeff Nippard, even though like there's some things that are a bit extreme maybe that I wouldn't do, like the lying down, lap pull down or something. I don't know. They're very science based, but they still know what they're doing. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Like goal. Well, what did we, the last video hit 150 likes or something like that. So let's try hit 200 likes, maybe 250. And maybe we'll be at 1,000 subscribers soon, hopefully. And yeah, you guys can't really see me because I kind of missed this out, but after my sessions I will have one piece of 9% cocoa chocolate. I'll have my meal, whatever, and then I'll enjoy one piece.